Okay, so I forgot to record my audio. It's recording this time, like an idiot. Per usual, that's how it goes. If it's not a FullMetalMaster video or a comeback to draft, if you know it's not scuffed. Anyway, we had the team to start. As you saw, we're bringing Masquerada, the gosh darn Slowbro Galar, Armor Rouge, Ninetales, Noivern, and Urshifu. Aaron basically reformed my team from the ground up after I sent him a build, and I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot better. Bro cooked for us this week. It was awesome, very good. I did, however, have a slight little change that I was very adamant about. Grassnot just fucked the goddamn oh god, what's his name? Great Tusk. Never got to use it though, unfortunately. It was very sad. And you know, honestly, I just didn't see myself clicking like the Flower Trick at all this battle. It just wasn't in the cards for me, man. I really didn't see it happening. Anyway, what I was worried about was this goddamn Ninetales. This Ninetales drought. And it's slower than my Ninetales. So I was worried, starting with my Ninetales, hey, my shit's not gonna go off. So that's why I brought Slowking with Chili Reception so we can get the goddamn ice up. And this guy, man, makes swaps like his life depends on it, because he needs that photosynthesis. And let me tell you, I'm here to fuck it up. I'm here to fuck it up. And I do, to an extent. But there will be a mistake, which, funny enough, actually wins me the battle, I think. I think it threw him off a lot, to where I was like, oh, it's over. You know, it's done. We're done here. But it worked out in the end. It worked out. But he brings out Tusk, which, of course, he's speed, because of course he's going to be speed. He wants to outspeed my whole team. I think his Tusk and his... I think his Tusk and his Walking Wake were... I think his Tusk and his Walking Wake were speed. Which, there's also a point in this battle which I had no idea how the hell I outspeed Tusk. No clue. But I go into Ninetales here, I'm pretty sure, because Blizzard just kills, and it's in the snow. So he swaps out again, I think? I'm pretty sure. I don't know why I would have gone into Armor Rouge early here. I don't know why I'm considering that. Because, oh, you know what? I think what I was doing is I was calcing to see how much Earthquake would do to me. Because this Armor Rouge was made, even though it was still unterrid, because we brought Terra Fairy Armor Rouge to live an Earthquake, which was insane, because we brought a setup Armor Rouge. It actually worked out amazing. It was fantastic. But yeah, he withdraws. I think he goes back into Ninetales on my Blizzard. And this happens twice. We do this twice. And my fat, dumbass finger ass, man. Oh my goodness. My fat, dumb finger ass. I just did it. I thought I did this twice. No, it was only once. I clicked Blizzard again. I landed. Great, I landed. I landed the Blizzard. But I did it. I don't know, man. I don't know. I've been playing too much Pocket. Alright? Which I'm in Master, by the way. I don't know if you guys saw that post. I'm so happy. But I've had fingered, which was like, fuck. I've done fucked myself now. So this is the point in the battle where I go, shit. I just threw the entire thing. So I just go back to Slowking, because I'm gonna Chili Reception, he's gonna go in the fucking Great Tusk, and I'm back where I started. So it really sucked, man. It really sucked. I considered Ice Beaming, but it just doesn't do dick. The Tusk, man, it did nothing. And that's what I'm calcing right now. It just did nothing. So I Chili Reception. I'm pretty sure. What I do here is I Chili Reception and I go out into Armor Rouge. Because I saw in the calcs earlier, hey! I have a goddamn Earthquake. And a Headlong Rush, or whatever the fuck did he clicks. Or I might also, I think I'm gonna go into Noivern. I could have gone on a Noivern on a swap. That might have been a thing, because... Oh no, I spikes here, that's right. This did help. This did help. And I brought the spikes mainly because his Bronzong was like the only thing, right? That couldn't touch me. And I think I hard swap here because I was debating if Chili Reception really helped me, but I was in the mindset of I'm already fucked. And the sun kind of helped Armarouge with our fire move that we had. So I wasn't, you know, I wasn't too worried about the sun at this point. I was already like the Walking Wake and the motherfucking Great Tusk Outs beat me. Fuck, man. You know? So I think I just hard swap in a Noivern here. Which I think here what I was doing is I was calculating to see how much Tusk would do to me if I did Chili Reception. Because I do have Regenerator. And it was just too much. It was just too damn much. So I go into Noivern. I think I might hard click Air Slash. I don't recall. And I could have... Yeah, he had Earthquake, so Headlong Rush. I clicked New Turn, though. That's what... I think I considered Super Fang for, like, a split second. But whatever he brought in, I didn't see a real point. I kind of just wanted to pivot out and get in Armarouge as soon as possible. That was the idea, was to hopefully get something in for Armarouge. And I'm pretty sure he brings in Bronzong, which was literally perfect for me to set up on. Because I think what happens here is he goes into Bronzong, I U-turn out, he Gyro Balls me, thinking I'm going to Terra Fairy immediately. And I just don't. I just sit there and I Calm Mind. And then I think I Calm Mind again. I think I Calm Mind twice after he swaps out. Because with the first Calm Mind, in the sun, I think I just killed with Flame Tower. I think I just straight killed with Flame Tower. It was Cookage City, man. It really was Cookage City. Let me tell you. I'm being daycared. If that guy doesn't get his team gym, I guess I'll have to do it. Anyway, back to the battle here. I'm pretty sure it's Cookage City, right? Like, this Armarouge, man. When I drafted this thing, my whole idea was Terra Ice Armarouge, just having crazy defense with weakness armor and getting the speed buff, and I would just have defense because of Aurora Veil, all that shit. That was the thing, right? I was running a snow team. And I still think I'm running a pretty okay snow team. It's nothing crazy, right? Like Ninetales and stuff. I disrupt weather, which is kind of fantastic. And having that control has been great. But the fact that this Mon was way better than I expected, because I've used Armarouge in a Let's Play, or just in-game, I didn't think it was that good. But goddamn, you set up 2 Calm Minds, this guy just carries your whole team. And it was insane. Like, it was a robbery, man. It was a goddamn robbery. The amount of points Armarouge decided to stack up here was insane. I don't know what kind of afternoon Tuesday he was on, but it was crazy. I will say, though, after this Gyro Ball, I was not sure what his ideas or the plays were. I think he just wanted to get this Armarouge out as soon as possible, but I feel like he misplayed a lot. There was, excuse me, he should have gone into his GU, I think, way earlier, which he just didn't for some reason. I was a little confused about that. I thought he was going to withdraw because I don't think he had anything to hit me with the Bronzong. And he goes straight into Wake, which is fair. I think going straight into Wake is fine. I feel like he should have gone into Chiyu. Personally, that's just me. I only could hit him with Terra Blast Fairy, which he might not have done that, but he just went straight into Wake, and I feel like that was a mistake, right? Because I sent him, I'm Terra Blast Fairy. Like, we were maybe 2 minutes into the battle. But, you know, I saw his message, he's like, I have no Terra. I'm like, oh shit, no, I have Terra Fairy. Like, I sent it to him. He saw the information. So I'm not sure why he went into Wake, and even if I wasn't Fairy, Psychic did a lot. So, I think it was just because he outsped and he saw the kill. Potentially, but like, I still took a Hydro Steam at +2 as a fire type very well. Like, extremely well. And this Wake is just dead. He just fucking got canoodle cooked, man. It was a robbery after this. Like, oh my lord. And then this is the point after the Wake. It's just, I don't know. It was definitely whittled down City because he had to get me to a point where his what was it? What was the oh my god, the Great Tusk. I literally had the name. I had the name correct, and I sat there. I'm like, it's right. It's right in my head. I know what I'm saying right now. And they're like, no, that's not the Mon that I'm talking about. No, he had to get my armors to a point where Great Tusk would kill, because the point where I had it at, and I think he knew how much defense I had, which was insane. He definitely figured that I was like a defensive armor rouge, which is crazy to me. I'm assuming that's because of the Calm Mind. But he had to like whittle me down to get the Tusk to kill me as a fairy type, because I don't think Earthquake did enough. It only did like 1/3 of my health from where I'm at, which isn't a lot. Which is crazy for a Great Tusk. So I was just vibing at this point. So he brings in Ninetales. He clicks Overheat, but I have Flash Fire. I guess he didn't know that. So down goes Ninetales. This is why I said he should have gone into Chi-Yu, because I wouldn't have killed Chi-Yu there. He would have lived Terra Blast, and then he could have like still whittled me down. But I'm assuming he just forgot I got Flash Fire, which is fair. I forget abilities all the time. I'm not a perfect Pokemon player. This is literally my first battle back, and I fucking went into the bank and I robbed the place. But, you know, I was just surprised that he went for an Overheat. I'm just assuming he did that because he was in the sun. And I'm a fairy type, and you just don't think of, you know, it's a fairy type now. It doesn't have Flash Fire. No, it has Flash Fire, which is why I liked Terra on this thing again in this battle, because this battle he had a Sun team and I have a Flash Fire Mon. It was beautiful. Anyway, I don't remember what he goes into here. I think, yeah, he goes into Bronzong. I question this a lot because he set up the Sun. I have Flamethrower at +2. I'm assuming he figured he would live. I don't know. I don't know if this thing was heat-proof. I'm pretty sure it was cooked, even if it was heat-proof, because it got cooked, Doug. It died. So I really don't know why he went into Bronzong. I just ate it. I ate 3 Mons just now. The Walking Wake I understood. The Bronzong I had no idea. I have no idea. I figured the Ninetales was there to set up the Sun, but I thought he would like swap again into Chi-Yu, but no. He just went into Bronzong. I'm like, why? Why'd you do that? Anyway, here he went into Chi-Yu, and I think it was just back and forth until Armor Rouge died to the Tusk after the Chi-Yu. But I just ate him. I ate him, man. Chi-Yu, like, I think he lowers special defense. It just wasn't enough. It just wasn't enough. I was just set up too much. I think it lowers it by 1 stage or something like that. But I'm just, at this point, I'm just freaking out, man. I'm just over here like I'm committing robberies. Like I am literally committing robberies. So I don't remember what this guy clicks. He might just click Dark Pulse. I don't remember if I resisted. I do remember he clicked a move, and it did way more damage than I expected, even though I still was technically a +1 with its ability up. Oh, it clicked Psychic. Yeah, I was surprised Chi-Yu got Psychic. I was like, what? And the damage on it was insane. I think I do half here, which is also crazy. Because Jesus, like it's neutral, and I do half, over half. It was insane. I think I did what? With the poison, I did fully 90% that entire turn. It was wild. And this is sort of the point I considered swapping because I was pretty sure I could still live an earthquake. Unfortunately, the harsh sunlight was up, so I had to swap or just kill Chi. Those were my choices. And I kind of just chose to kill Chi because he perfectly stalled out the sun to where he would still have it. It was so cringe. I was like, I could like, my idea was to like cringe out, stalling the sun. But if I did that, he would still swap in and get the speed boost before the sun went away, and then I'd still have to deal with it. I would still have to, like, you know, I'd still have to deal with the Chi. I don't know. It was too much like effort. You know, he got the special defense drop. I didn't even realize that. He put me back in neutral. But it was too much like mind games for me to sit there and like justify having to deal with the tusk, right? Like it was like, nah, it's not happening. Anyway, right here he goes into tusk. I'm pretty sure I swap. I'm pretty sure I might sack it. But I'm pretty sure I swap here. Anyway, he gets poisoned. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I swap here, and then I get very confused on how I outspeed. I'm pretty positive. Pretty sure I go into Noivern. Yeah. So right now he has a speed boost. I go into Noivern, which I don't outspeed with Noivern when he's... Yeah, he play roasts me. I don't outspeed with Noivern when he's in the sunlight. I see. So, I just read the text. When the sunlight goes away, his speed boost goes away. I am used to the booster, where you use the booster on your Paradox Pokemon, and you keep the stat buff as long as you stayed in. Ow! See, I thought you keep the buff even after the sunlight goes away. So that's how I outsped him. I am realizing that I could have gone into Masquerada and grass knotted this guy. Oh, that sucks. Even then, I feel like Noivern was always a swap. Because I was really scared of a fighting move. I was just killing Masquerada. But if I went to Masquerada, got Play Rough, lived, and then Grass Knotted, that would have been insane. That would have been an insane play. But I sacked Noivern. Oh, well, I'm going to sack Noivern. I flinch him. That's what I was talking about. This game was a robbery, man. I flinched him with the Air Slash. Like, what? I don't even have Super Luck or anything. I just flinch him. I'm like, oh my god. Like, I'm literally felt so bad for doing that. Like, it was an absolute robbery. And I think, is Comfey's last Mon here? I think it is. Yeah, this Comfey surprised the hell out of me. I forgot Comfey gets Triage, which puts your fucking fairy moves as a priority. So I'm like, I'll just U-turn because I outspeed it. No! Draining Kiss! Because I forgot. And I was specifically outsped and I forgot about the ability. So he forgot about my Flash Fire. I forgot about the Trion. You know. Anyway, I could have had a 5-0 is what I'm basically saying. What I should have done is hard swap in Slowking. I should have 100% hard swap in the Slowking. I could have had a 5-0. That would have been the game. But I think because I got away with highway robbery with the Noivern flinch and Armor Rouge, I think it was warranted. You know, I think the 4-0 kind of evens it out more. I feel less bad. And, you know, the Comfey gets a point, you know. The big differential is big. Differential is huge. And I got too much. I got too much differential, man. Way too much. So, I mean, I'll take it though. He growths, which he growths here, and my concern was that he was going to, like, I guess click Psychic or something. That was my main concern, right? Lucky me, because I'm just the greatest lord of all time. He doesn't do that. I think he clicks Draining Kiss again, and it does nothing. I'm not sure what his Gunpei set was. He didn't send me his set, but I was like, oh yeah, growth. That's a little concerning. And then, yeah. I'm like, oh, the match is over. I see. Okay. But yeah, it was a great battle. I had a good time. I very much enjoyed just committing robbery, and I felt horrible. But it was a great first week, and you know what? I felt great, and honestly, props to Aaron. Aaron made this team, and it was fucking fantastic. Honestly, without it, I don't think I would have won. And he hasn't had much time to like go look over my week 2 team, so I won't be surprised if I lose this next week. So I would always play with this. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later. Bye!